Good morning, everybody. It is Friday morning, 2:45, and I cannot sleep. And I'll show you why I can't sleep. I got some stuff in the mail yesterday, and we're fixing to go in another direction here in the shop. As far as steel, handle material, all that kind of stuff. First thing I'll show you, I mentioned the other day I got some found new leather stamps. Put them on here. Let's see, we got a Cub Scout and a Boy Scout, which I don't know. I know they still exist, and I won't get into what I think about it, but anyway, the vintage Boy Scout and Cub Scout stamp, I found those. And let's see, the next one is EMS. The next one is a Coast Guard. And I've got all the other branches just like this, same pattern, but they didn't have a Coast Guard when I got the other ones. That was down at the candy store over in Jacksonville. So I seen one, so I got it. So I got all branches now. Pardon me. Don't want to forget the Puddle Jumpers. My cousin is a retired puddle jumper, so every time I see him, make puddle jumper. A rattlesnake and a skull and crossbone. Alright, we're going to see the rattlesnake very soon. That just goes with the collection. And I have some leather laid out. I'm probably going to do that this morning before it gets daylight. But I got to fire the forge this morning and finish up the reaper. I'm going to finish that before I start this other stuff. But I'm going to stamp out all my stamps, everything I have. Take some nice pictures of it, and that will go on the new updated website. Same website, we're just going to update it some. Now, what I'm most excited about, I have a billet. Now this is Alabama Damascus, made in I believe it's Jacksonville, Alabama, somewhere up there. Look them up. I've heard good things about it. I have had a little bit of this Damascus before that was gifted to me, and really good stuff. This is the real deal. Now this is very, very expensive. I think I can get two knives I'm fixing to show you, and maybe a couple of J-nail skinners or a different style neck knife that I'm fixing to start doing. Now these will not be inexpensive. These will not be regular steel prices, and we'll talk more about that when I get done with it. But there you go. And this is the Rattlesnake Pattern. I wrote it down. 416 layer Damascus. Now this is not the most expensive steel they have, but anything they have is good. The most expensive thing they've got, I can't afford. So if you want to see some examples on how much this steel costs, run over to Alabama Damascus, their website, and they've got all the patterns and prices and all that. If you would like something like that, a different pattern than this in any knife I make, check it out, let me know the pattern, we'll work it out. Now, good old reliable camp knife. Alright, that's going to be one. I'm going to make a camp knife out of this Damascus. And I have a new design that I came up with in the last day, based off the camp knife. We're going to call this one the Rattler. That's what it's going to look like. It's like that. The blade, basically a camp knife blade. The handle is basically the same, except for down here, I've had several people ask for a finger loop. Little bit bigger handle, a little bit longer, so your finger will curl into there, which is a popular style for a lot of different knife makers. And so that's the way that one's going to look. Thumb studs here, finger choil there. And I think gonna be a good one. Now I'm gonna get one of each of these with this Damascus ready in the next few days. And these are going to have wood handles to start with. I've got plenty of stag, but I've got to go through it because it's scattered out a little bit. I'm running out of the premium stuff, not the good crowns and all that. So we look at that comparison to the camp knife. This is actually the camp 2. It's not the original camp knife. Just about the same, just a little bit of difference in the handle down here. That's going to be a good one. Now let's see, Master Sergeant was here yesterday. Time got away from us. We was catching up, laughing and joking and having a good time. Didn't turn the camera on. But I think he's coming back by this morning for a few minutes. Managed to finish this one. Jimmy, there you go. That's what you wanted, the small file knife. That one there. It is very, very sharp. Ready to go. And I'll get that nailed out. I think I've got to go to town this morning. Let's see, there you go. Now, still have this one. File knife. Still have the dagger. Interested? Make me an offer. I'm working on, have been several days now, this one. Now this is going to be in the new lineup also. One like this. I think I'm going to call this the Wagon Train Butcher Knife. Because back in the old days, the Wagon Train days, no telling what kind of knives and equipment people had. They'd use anything they had, or anything they could get a hold of in many cases. Now the handle's a little long still. I might trim it down just a little, because the longer the handle, people will tend to chop it. It's not a chopping knife, it's a butcher knife. Cut meat. Of course, it's got to be ground and wrapped and all that. It's going to have a real nice look to it one day. So that one will be ready in a couple days also. And like I mentioned, I got to fire the forge about daylight before it gets hot and get this reaper finished. That's the next priority. I got to get that finished and get it sent out. What else I got to do today? I got to go get leather. I'm out of leather again, just about. So that is the happenings for this morning. And Master Sergeant gets here later this morning. I'll turn the camera back on and let him tell y'all howdy. And maybe we'll have something else to look at. Alright, I'll see y'all in a little bit. No wobble. Still working. Raise the flag. Fire the cannon. The Master Sergeant is in the house.
How's everybody?
He's feeling much better now. Came in the door and said some unkind things to me. If y'all can imagine that.
Now you know I wouldn't do a thing like that.
Let me show you what we're doing here today, this morning. I've been on the forge all morning. Master Sergeant got him a antique, sure enough antique, butter churn. Gonna make us some butter. Now it came without a handle. So we are fabricating the handle. Now this is, okay, it's cool enough. I grabbed it twice and it was too hot. This is 3/8.
I didn't laugh about it or anything.
No, he didn't laugh. This is a 3/8 stainless rod. We'll go here, heat it in the forge, bend it like we want it. Now I'm going to grind this down and put this barrel nut on there to attach the handle. And Master Sergeant is drilling out a piece of deer antler for the handle to hold on to it. And I'm about to grind this down some to where I can tap the threads on there. Or cut the threads. You cut the threads and tap holes, that's what it is. So we'll show you what it looks like here in a minute. That okay?
Yeah.
Now I'm going to cut some threads on here. Or attempt to. Don't need a lot. It don't have to be like it's holding the airplane wing on or something. Notice how I threw the airplane wing thing in there. I'll be too nice to the Air Force for right now.
Well, I can tell you, it ain't got to be tight enough to hold a track on the tank, okay?
Yeah, clankety clank, where's my tank? I may have to grind a little more of it off. I didn't want to go too much. I did to start with, so I had to redo it.
Looks like it.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go down a little bit more. I'll show you what it looks like when we get done. You get the idea. Before we get thunderstormed on, project complete. Master Sergeant will demonstrate. How about that? That's the original wooden paddles and all down there.
In fact, the only thing that's not original is this handle and this handle. Everything else original.
That's what we made this morning. How about that? Is that cool or what?
There's the paddles. They're handmade. See how they split this piece here and then slide that in there and then tack it.
Yep.
And it's got a pin here to hold it. That's the original paddles and everything. And one day next week, we're going to turn out some butter.
I'm going to put my order in now. I want a pound of butter and a glass of buttermilk.
There you go.
That's cool.
I remember sitting in my aunt's kitchen watching her do that when I was a kid. I've always wanted a butter churn. And her old butter churn is being given to one of my cousin's daughters. So I went out and found this one on Marketplace. The price was right, so I went and got it.
Yeah, now this one even has, see, it's turned around this way.
Yeah, it's got the mark.
It's got the oiler holes. We
Yep.
oiled it, put a drop of oil in each one of them.
In fact, we got a lot of oil leaking out right there.
Yeah, some of it's coming out. Can't wipe that now. Deer antler. That is ash and a couple of washers, a couple of cotter pins, barrel nut, which we actually made out of a old one, out of a piece of one, recut the threads.
It was a piece of cable TV coaxial connector.
Yep.
Is what that was.
And what I always say, don't throw anything away.
Anything away.
Now I bet you that's been in that can over there, one of them cans, or that thing over there. I bet you for 15 years anyway.
There's another one in there.
And may need it one day. And we need it.
There we go. It's like downtown.
Slicker than snot on a doorknob, I'm telling you what. Yeah, there's no maker's mark on it, but there is numbers on it. So
Yeah, there's a few numbers.
but
5 and an 18 or an 81.
yeah,
81.
no matter.
5.
No matter, it's cool.
And I don't know. And it's even marked on the jar, 2 quart.
Yeah, right there.
Right there.
2 quart. Yeah, it's old. It's older than me.
I don't know how old it is. I couldn't find a mark or a date on it anywhere. So, and the guy that I got it from, he didn't know either. He said he'd had it for years.
There we go. Now maybe next time Master Sergeant comes over, maybe we'll eat some butter.
We'll have to see.
On some crackers.
Get some raw milk. Oh, did I say that out loud?
Now you can buy it up in Milton, over town. Yeah, there's a place up there you can get it. They're proud of it now.
Oh, I know.
They want some money for it, but it's real. It's the real deal.
And it's not separated. It's still got the cream in it. So.
Yep, everything's still there.
Yeah, so it's
all natural.
You can buy it by the quart.
You can do the same thing with goat milk, can't you?
Yeah.
You can buy that up in town too.
Quart. Quart mason jar is what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
Quart mason jar. You have to pay a deposit. I don't know how much that is, but only one-time deposit. Probably so they can get their jars back. And if you don't take the jar back, then you paid for it. But I'm gonna get some of that raw milk, and I'm gonna make some. I'm gonna make some butter. Good job, Ricky. Thank you.
No, I didn't do nothing.
Bent that handle. Put them threads on there.
Well, I just put it in between my teeth and bent it, you know, because I'm just a manly man.
You get up on top of the stool, because it's getting deep in here.
That was fun.
It was. That's something different.
Yep.
Something different. That is cool. I like the natural patina. That's what I like. You can still buy these brand new, but they're plastic paddles, probably plastic gearing for all I know. But you can still buy a 2-quart butter churn, brand new ones, and they're on Marketplace anywhere from 80. I think the cheapest one I saw was $80–$85 and up, and one of them was up as far as $500.
Dude,
so,
what'd you give for that one? $25?
$25.
That's a good price.
Yeah,
that ain't bad.
$25. Yeah, even without the handle, it was worth the $25 to me because I wanted one, and I wanted an antique one, and that's what I got.
A good deal.
The whole thing worked out good. I sure appreciate you helping me out with that.
No, I enjoyed it.
I did too. That was fun.
I love making knives, but sometimes you need to do something different. Which I did get some work done on some knives today.
Yeah, you did.
Should I show them that Damascus that I got ready?
Yeah, go ahead. Show them that one.
Where'd I put it?
I don't know. Where did you put it? Oh, here it is. Right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go. Now
The Reaper knife is ground. It's almost ready for a handle.
This is pretty. This is pretty here.
This is this is the new design. This is the Rattler. It's ground. Of course, it's got to be ground the rest of the way, but
it's roughed out right now.
Yeah, it's roughed out. That's what it's going to look like. I will dare to say this one and the camp knife and the neck knives will not last long, so if you're interested, let me know early.
Yes, they will go in a hurry.
Yep, that's pretty cool.
What kind of wood you can put on it?
I think this one I'm going to use, I think maybe some cherry wood. I got some real nice cherry.
That'd be pretty.
So
we need to get busy and make some micarta too. You know?
Yep, we got the material.
We got the stuff. All we got to do is get the resin.
Yep.
It's just a regular fiberglass resin, that's all it is.
Yeah, I think I got a little bit in there. Alright, it is starting to rain.
Yeah, we want that too.
Yep. We thank y'all a lot for watching.
Thunder boomers.
We would not do videos if y'all didn't watch them. So, thank you for watching.
Because I don't like watching him on TV.
Yeah.
And I know he don't like watching me on TV either. So.
Alright, thank y'all for watching. Thank you for your support.
And we will see you later.
One final thing before we end the video. That thunderstorm come up on us. It was 100 degrees on the thermometer outside. Within 30 minutes, it is 73 degrees. Light rain. First thing I did was open the doors and the windows in the shop, turn off the air conditioner, put the fans blowing out because the shop needs a little bit of airing out. We hadn't had no airing out for almost 2 months now. So, the Reaper knife, ready for blade etch and heat treat. And look, turn the camera towards it, and we'll see that one hopefully tomorrow, and hopefully it will ship Monday. Let's see, I showed y'all the new style. Get in early if you want to. There's a camp knife, rough cut, and the new style neck knives will be like that. I will also have a regular J-nail Skinner available. Now, I'm all hyped up. Had fun today. Did a lot of work. Now I think I'll go inside after I watch this video. Watching a really big monkey one, David Pearson. Good camper, good bushcrafter, good channel. Alright, I'll get calmed down and I'll see y'all.